Yeah, he's got bad farts, he has. Yeah, he keeps farting bad, he does. Yeah, it's been bad for a few days, he has, bless him. Yeah.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud
I know, yeah.
season-long race
Bless
for
him.
the FedEx Cup. Round 1 of the Legends Championship is about to begin. Good to be with you today. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey. Henny Koyak and John McCarthy are down on the course. What a picture-perfect day for this round of golf. We can't wait to bring it to you on 2K Sports. Now to the 4th hole. And as we kick off our coverage, Henny Koyak is following this group today. And Henny, I've heard there's a rivalry heating up between Justin Thomas and our featured player.
Andrew, of all the players that you would choose to have a rivalry with, Justin Thomas would be last on my list. This guy pairs talent with confidence, with competitiveness. It's a dangerous trio, and I'd rather it's this featured player than me.
Thanks for the insight, Henny. It should be interesting to see how this player fares against the likes of Justin Thomas. Here's a putt to get to 4 under par. Okay, John, what do you see with this putt?
This one's going left to right.
"11 feet to the hole."
Looking for another birdie here.
Wow. Ooh, that's a tough one. Putting for eagle and walking away with a par. Here's a look at the updated leaderboard. He is in a tie for 2nd. The 5th hole is the first time we see CJ's Creek.
Fairway tilts quite a bit from left to right as well, chasing away from you. Second shot back up the slope to a green that runs from left to right. Anything coming up short of this green will find CJ's Creek.
Setting up in the first cut.
Yeah, this is lovely.
Not a bad shot right there. Henny, tell us about this putt.
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup. This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
Put a circle on the scorecard. He is moving up the leaderboard as we move on to the next hole. The 6th hole, a slight dog leg right, a par 4.
CJ's Creek ambling along the left-hand side of the fairway. Just the one fairway bunker on the right-hand side. Second shot back up the hill to a green that sits unprotected.
Wow, he's going to like that one. Let's see what the featured player can do from about 160 out. Let's see if 8-iron was the right club. An opportunity to get to 4 under par. Another birdie on the scorecard. That's 4 for the day.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Here's a look at the leaderboard, and he is tied for the lead.
Hole 7, and it's a par 3.
Long par 3 down the hill, bunkers back and front, but leave your tee shot just out to the left as your ball will filter in to the center of the green.
Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And back to the course with the live action. Now, long-range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it? John, have you got a good read on this one?
This putt's going to move pretty hard to the left.
Well, this one's come out on a good line. They're going to like the look of this one. That's in the circle of friendship. Trailing by a stroke after that hole.
And folks, at the end of this first round, he's going to find himself in first place. Not bad, Rich.
Who doesn't like to be the leader? It's always good. Remember the first round? You'd rather have it the last round, though. But I got to say, good start.
That will do it for us today. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. Have a great night. .2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time for the second round of the prestigious Legends Championship. I'm Andrew Catalan. Thanks for being with us on this beautiful day. And as things get underway, our featured player is at 9 under par. Let's go out to number 11. The club choice is a 6-iron. Time now for Justin Thomas.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
We'll head down to the 11th hole now.
Ah, yes. The gentle fade. The butter cut, if you will.
This one's going right at the pin here.
This putt from 8 feet away. Another birdie on the scorecard. That's number 5. As we move on to the next hole, his lead is 10 shots. It's time for a par 5 as we've hit hole number 12.
Dogleg from right to left. Generous landing area, But that's when the big decision comes into play. Go for it or lay it up.
I like that one. Let's go down to Henny.
Got to make sure to repair your pitch mark here. It's going to leave one. It's downhill. Might even get some spin here.
Now over to Justin Thomas.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Looking great.
Oh, that's outstanding. Holds it from the bunker.
Staring down a very long putt here. Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
Looks like this will move to the left-hand side as it goes up the hill.
This putt for a birdie. Henny is greenside.
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
That putt drops, and that's now 6 birdies on the day. And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard. The 13th hole is a par 4.
A dog leg from right to left. Big hitters are going to try and cut as much off of CJ's Creek as possible, leaving themselves with a very short wedge shot to a pretty inviting green, it must be said.
That's a pretty good shot right there. That is right on target.
Playing with Justin Thomas doesn't seem to be rattling this player's nerves. That approach was spot on.
A 3-footer coming up.
A great birdie chance here.
It's a double-digit lead for our featured player, up by 10. Teeing off here on the 14th.
Only the longest are going to reach this green and 2. Those who lay up, though, accuracy with their wedges is going to be of the utmost importance to get it close and make their birdie.
That appears to be a very good line off the tee.
You know, Andrew, I think he's going to go for this one.
On the green in 2. How about that?
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
A long putt remains. All right, John, which way is this putt going to go?
This putt looks like it's going to go right to left as it heads up this hill.
He's got this putt for birdie. The putt goes in, and that cushion is getting wider. No change atop the leaderboard after that hole.
Let's head to this lengthy par 4.
Long downhill par 4, fairway cameras from right to left. Green chases away from you towards that water. Be mindful of your second shot and not go long.
Second shot here on the 15th. This would be a great up and down. Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Our current leader is enjoying a 10-shot lead.
halfway through, and they are in first place entering the weekend.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
We had so much fun out there today. Thank you for joining us. For all of us at 2K Sports, we'll see you soon. .2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We've got third-round coverage of the Legends Championship starting right now. Hi, everyone. I'm Andrew Catalan. Welcome back. And, Rich, as we check the leaderboard at the start of this third round, our featured player is sitting on top.
It's so fun. It's been amazing to watch. He's got such a huge lead, a colossal lead going in the final 36 holes. He almost wonders, is he thinking about the win yet, or is he able to kind of calm himself down before he goes out there today?
Let's get out to number 5. Look at that drive. He got all of it. Time now for an on-course update. Here's John.
Down here on the 18th, and Justin Thomas is just getting ready to hit.
Take it easy.
Tell you what, with the luck he's had on this hole, don't go buy any lottery tickets after that break.
Needs this putt to save par. So close. And just a short one left for bogey. Our featured player likes the way the leaderboard is shaking out, currently in first place.
As we move to the 6th hole, it's a par 4.
Yeah, no bunkers on this tee shot. Plenty of room to hit it both right and left. But if you miss it wide one direction or another, you're going to find all kinds of troubles with those tall trees. Just that one bunker that fronts the left-hand side of the green here. Again, though, a lot of runoff areas around this green makes that second shot so much more difficult to get it close.
From around 140 yards here. Putting hasn't been the strength today. Hopefully that can change right here. Yeah, that's a good line, that one. Just a short putt remaining here. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player.
We've made our way to the par 3 7th hole.
Long par 3 down the hill, but plenty of room to land your tee shot out to the left and have it camber onto the green.
This is one you don't practice very often. Putt on the way and looking good early. And a tap in left for par. As we move on to the next hole, his lead is 9 shots. Let's see what happens here at number 8.
Slight dog leg from right to left. Fairway contours from right to left, making this a little bit narrower than it actually is. Second shot to a green that sits above the player with a large runoff area to the right-hand side.
I think he likes that one. Not super tight, but a makeable putt. John, give us a read on this putt.
It's looking like just a slight break to the left here, I think.
Okay, this putt for par, trying to get out of here without any damage. Moving along. Our featured player still sits atop the leaderboard. Three rounds in the books, and we're set up for a dramatic finish tomorrow.
It's been a work of art from my point of view, and I got to say, I hope it continues for one more day.
That will do it for our broadcast day. For all of us at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you next time. .2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time to see who will be the big winner at the Legends Championship. Andrew Catalan back with you. Thanks for joining us today. We're so pleased to welcome you back with us on 2K Sports, hoping for another day of excitement on tour. Let's check in with the play on number 10. As of now, it doesn't look like anyone will catch him in this final round. Let's pick up the action. This is a bomb. This shot is about 130 yards from the hole. Target practice with these approach shots, just like that.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
The putt goes in, and the lead continues to grow. No change atop the leaderboard. Our featured player still out in front. Now to the 11th, a par 3.
Long par 3, back up the hill. It's got bunkers front and to the left. This green runs diagonally from left to right. Really difficult to get your tee shot close with the pins on the left-hand side.
Okay, green side, a chance to get up and down. Oh, that looked good. And now a 6-footer is left. Oh, almost. And now this putt for bogey. Okay, on to the next. And after that hole, our featured player is still atop the leaderboard. Let's check out the 12th hole. It's a par 5.
dog leg from right to left. Generous landing area, but from middle of fairway, you must decide, do I take this second shot on, or do I play smart and lay it up?
This one looking pretty good off the tee. Okay, this from 210. A lot to like about that one. Henny is greenside.
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it.
That came so close to dropping for eagle. Tapping that one in for birdie. Taking a look at the leaderboard, he's got the lead.
Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
The big hitters are going to take it left and try and cut off as much of that creek as at all possible, leaving themselves with a short and inviting second shot.
His second shot here. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 13th.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
And he's maintained top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Welcome to the 14th hole. It's a par 5.
Only the longest in the game are able to get it home in 2. You must find the fairway. Those that go for it, though, must be strategic in where they lay up, as this green has got a lot of movement to it and tough to get a chip shot close.
Second shot here on the 14th hole.
Yeah, going for it in 2. Okay. He wants to win.
Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Yeah, I've got it left to right and quick down this hill.
Don't want to state the obvious, Rich, but a little too hard, that one. Oh, these are good for the momentum. These ones right on 8 feet. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Well, let's get amongst this 15th hole.
Long par 4 back down the hill. Fairway tilts from right to left. Second shot to a green that chases away from you. But be mindful that water in the back comes into play should any shots chase away from you.
Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
Simply amazing power on that tee shot.
Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. Oh, this one's going to end up inside the range. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard.
What a great feeling that must be. Seemingly an insurmountable lead for this player with just 4 to play.
And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard.
Here's the par 3 16th hole.
I love this hole. Short par 3 with lots of movement, lots of danger, though, should you miss this green. Beautiful par 3.
An opportunity to make birdie. All right, that one is behind us. And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard. the 17, a par 4.
This brings all the excitement you could ever want in a major championship. A drivable par 4, massive green. You can find the green, but birdie is not guaranteed. Do you lay it up or do you go for it?
From the bunker. That is amazing.
What an amazing play out of the greenside bunker. Up and in the hole. Nicely done.
Our featured player continues to look good out there, currently in first place. Out to the 18th tee.
Massive amounts of room out to the right-hand side. However, hug the trees as best you can to leave a shortish second shot to a green that tilts severely from back to front.
Henny, what can you tell us about this shot?
Well, Andrew, he's hitting into this elevated green. Let's see what he does. Judged to perfection.
Another good shot from our leader.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
We have our winner, a major champion at the Legends Championship.
Great performance all around this week. It's going to be life-changing from here going forward.
Well, Rich, you're one of the few who can relate to this player right now and what they're feeling winning their first major on the PGA Tour.
Andrew, I have to say, it's mind-blowing how everything changes in the span of seconds after you hole out that putt. Whirlwind, everything going on. I remember sitting there speaking to Scott Van Pelt when he was with ESPN and just giggling like, I won this thing, really? It was surreal.
Well, that'll do it for us today. For our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long, and we'll see you next time. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour are thrilled to bring you the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup. The opening round of the Norwood Invitational is about to begin. Welcome, everyone. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey. Henny Koyak is walking with the feature group today, and John McCarthy is on the course as well. We've got an exciting day on tap and can't wait to bring you all the drama from the tour this week. This is a good 130 club. That's a great position to be in after that approach. And 10 feet left. What a way to open things up. A birdie on the first hole.
Most certainly is. Love to see it.
Here's a look at the leaderboard. Our featured player in a tie for 9th. We've made our way to a par 3.
Nothing like getting punched right in the jaw early in your round. Big bunker fronting this green. You got a little pot bunker there on the right hand side. The green sits up above the tee just a little bit. Lots of elevation, lots of fall offs. And whatever you do, please don't be long. Don't go swimming. Needs a little ground help to the left.
Those are the shots you practice at the range over and over, and boy, does it pay off here. Henny, how tough will this putt be?
This putt is breaking right to left.
I was already writing a circle on the scorecard. Short putt goes in for par. Here's a look at the way things stand. He is in a tie for 9th. Now to the tee of the par 4 third hole.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
This looks like a really strong tee shot.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Hello up there. We are checking in down here with Lydia Ko as she gets set for her next shot here on the 5th.
Oh, what a touch of class. Holds it from the sand.
That is how you play it. And now a birdie look at the 3rd.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shots.
And he improves his score to 2 under par for the event.
And over to the 4th at Emery Beach we go, Rich.
Difficult tee shot right here. You've got water way left, but you got a bunker that runs all the way down the left-hand side of this hole. Small little bunker there in the middle of the fairway, but not really reachable. From the second shot, it's a pretty flat, generous, open area that you can run your golf ball up and onto, but anything out to the right-hand side will run off into a low area.
Well, Rich, when she exploded onto the scene as a precocious young teenager, winning early, dominating the women's game, New Zealand had a bright young star in Lydia Ko, and it's only continued to shine right throughout her career. She's a lot to marvel at, isn't she?
She is, and it never ceases to amaze me, Luke, how players at such a young age have so much success, and then they taper off a little bit. Not fall away, but they taper off, and the game doesn't quite go the way it's always gone their entire life. They struggle, but then when they do come back, it's like they're even better than what they were before. And I think that's what you see in Lydia. You know, she came out and a wunderkind, was winning everything at a young age, amateur, then professional. And
yeah, she exploded onto the scene.
She exploded, and then there was just a little bit of a drop-off, you know, and a little bit of confidence got shaken, which, like, how did that happen? She's the most confident person out there. She's beating everybody. And then all of a sudden she fails, and, you know, kind of changes things up a little bit, you know, knocks the dirt off and gets right back on that horse and starts winning again. I'm always fascinated by that, because when you lose your confidence as a golfer, it's so hard to get it back because sometimes what happened to you is the death of you. You're just like, I can't shake, you know, whatever got into my brain or into my swing. I can't quite shake that, and I can't forget about it. And she's done so seamlessly. Hats off to her. I love watching her game. I love watching her play. But I'm more fascinated by the fact that she's come back stronger, I believe, than she was when she first came out.
Well, that'll do it for today. For all of us here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalon. Have a great night. .2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time for round 2 of the Norwood Invitational. Welcome back, Andrew Catalon here. Pleased to have you back with us. Our featured player starts the day at 9 under par.
Okay, aggressive play, going for it.
Okay, that'll play. This putt from 5 feet. That is an early message sent as the putt goes down.
Setting the tone early in this round.
Over to the par 4 7th hole.
Most demanding tee shot on the golf course by a wide margin. You've got to lay it up down the left-hand side as close to the water as you can to avoid being blocked out by those trees on the right. Second shot is downhill to a green that is deep in length, not particularly wide, so if you find the surface, better make sure you hit it the right distance.
That was really well played.
This one is going straight at it.
8 feet remain.
A really good look at birdie.
Pacing is such an important part of putting. It was off right there. For more, we send it down to John.
Down to the 12th hole, guys. This is JT's next shot.
Well, this is right down the pipe.
So let's take a look at the updated leaderboard.
Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th.
Massive gaping bunker down the right-hand side, and just a small little pot bunker there on the left. Again, raised green, not much to it. It does tilt pretty good from back to front. Front hole locations awfully challenging.
John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
Pretty sure this is breaking pretty hard to the right.
An opportunity to make a par here. Our leader is currently enjoying an 8-shot advantage.
We've made our way to a par 5. That's going to work nicely for him. What a great opportunity here. This putt for eagle.
A big breaking putt. This has started perfectly.
He makes the putt and extends his lead. As we move on to the next hole, his lead is 10 shots. The second round is in the books, and when you see the leaderboard, they are in first place.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
It's been a great day. We thank you for joining us. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you soon. .2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Our third-round coverage of the Norwood Invitational begins right now. Hi again, everyone. Andrew Catalan here. Glad to have you back with us. And Rich, as we check the leaderboard at the start of this third round, our featured player is sitting on top.
Well, this is where everything starts to get a little bit real for these players now, isn't it? 36-hole lead. You're sitting on that lead with just 36 to go, and you're the hunted. This is going to be fun.
Okay, let's catch up with the action on the 11th hole. Five wood is the choice. Not a green in regulation. That's a tough one.
Bit too much club there, wasn't it?
Needs this putt to save par. Henny, what more can you tell us?
Setting up this putt 23 feet from the cup.
Okay, he's starting this one out to the right, and it should come back.
4 feet to the cup. After that hole, he still has the top spot on the leaderboard.
And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum.
And what a hole this is. Bunker down the right-hand side comes into play if you really mishit it, but the one right in the center, that little zit, I tell you what, that is going to make some players angry. I can promise you that. If you avoid all that, second shot, fairly straightforward. Anything bailing out to the right is going to lead to a really simple pitch shot for your up and down birdie.
Second shot here on the 12th. Well, that's up near the green there, Rich, in just a couple of shots. That's fantastic stuff.
What a sensational play on this par 5 there, Luke.
And just about 8 feet left to the hole. You know, it's not if you make bogeys, it's how you respond. Well done. Currently now 22 under the card.
This hole is a par 4.
I wonder if he's going to try and attack this hole. He could definitely extend the lead if he plays it right.
This tee shot is looking good so far. This is his third. Well, a par would look really good on the scorecard right now. Henny, what do you see in this putt?
This putt's going to come in from the left side.
Good distance remains on this long putt. This one from 4 feet away. So close. That putt goes in. Time to make a move. Things are still looking good for our featured player in first place on the leaderboard. Let's go over to 14 and the par 4. That will definitely work. We've got about 180 left to the hole.
This one needs to kick left and kick left hard.
That would have been one for the highlight reel. Tap in birdies. What a beautiful sight. No change atop the leaderboard after that hole. We've hit the par 4 15th hole. Okay, nothing spectacular, but safe. Down to Henny.
Setting up this putt 18 feet from the cup.
This putt's looking good. Oh, so close. He taps that one in as we head to the next hole. And after that hole, our featured player is in first place. Here's a look at the leaderboard, and through 3 rounds, our featured player has a comfortable lead.
This player is not going to get caught. They have been playing so well all week long. I think the rest of the field is resigned to fighting for second place.
So that will do it for today. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you next time. .2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. The grand finale of the Norwood Invitational starts right now. I'm Andrew Catalan, glad to have you back with us. And Rich, the final round is underway. Our featured player is in first place.
Just a monumental lead going in this final round. I mean, it's got to be debilitating to the other golfers around him. This player, he's so far past everybody right now. They've got to be scratching their heads going, how do we beat this guy?
That is a massive drive. Okay, Henny, what do you see down there?
This whole location for him, well, it's about 185 yards out.
This is a 7-iron on the way. That's a fantastic shot by our leader. 6 feet to the cup. And it drops. That's the 4th birdie of the day. Our featured player still sits atop the leaderboard.
This hole is a long par 4. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Oh, what a shot by our leader.
Absolutely massive and right down the fairway.
This shot is about 140 yards out. That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
Oh, that's stellar play. Back-to-back birdies, and what a time to make them.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
We have a par 3 on this one. Our leader has done it again. Let's check in with Henny.
He's 13 feet out. Unlucky for some.
A par putt and moving on to the next. And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard. The 17th hole is a par 4.
Oh, I love this hole. Drivable par 4 if you need to, or if you want to. If not, just bail out to the right-hand side with just some sort of long iron. Next shot, just with a short wedge, but watch out for long and left as that water comes into play in a hurry.
And the mindset now is to get up and down from here. That's a good one to build momentum on. Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
This one is breaking left to right.
No change atop the leaderboard. Our featured player still out in front. We've reached the final hole of the event with the lead. Can he close it out? He really got behind that one. Second shot here at 18.
He is taking this on.
Not shy about that shot on the par 5 and 2.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
And now left with this putt to win the event.
Starting this one out to the right. Let's see it come back.
All right, the time is now. There's your champion. Our featured player wins the Norwood Invitational.
Enjoy the victory and all the spoils that come with it.
Rich, my dad would call that a rocking chair win. There was no doubt about it.
Your dad is a chair, and just let that chair do the work for you, baby. Love it.
Well, that's it for today. On behalf of Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire crew here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long. We'll see you next time.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. All right, it's time to get the balls in the air for the opening round coverage. Let's head out onto the course. Hello everyone, I'm Luke Elvey, thrilled to have you with us here. I've got Rich Beam beside me in the booth, and out on the course as always is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. Oh, this is a super week on the calendar. Always circle this one in my diary. I'm thrilled you could be with us as well. We head down to the first tee now. And tee shot looks pretty good. TPC Louisiana is a very interesting golf course made on some pretty flat land, Rich.
Absolutely, and this hole shows you exactly what to expect. Second shot to a very tiny green. Tiny greens dotting this entire layout. Hit one close here, and you can expect to make a birdie.
A birdie putt awaits. Currently 1 under for the tournament. Let's take a look at this par 5 second hole. That's heading for the fairway. Lining up from about 230 yards here. It looks like he's thinking about going for the green here. Now heading over to Tiger Woods.
He's 1 stroke behind his rival in this event.
Let's catch up with Tiger Woods. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Ooh, that almost went down. This is his 4th shot. How close was that to going down? Just a short putt closes the workout on that hole. Currently 1 under for the day. The third hole is a long par 3 measuring 230 yards.
Be careful of the wind here. You can't always feel it as those trees on the left sometimes block it out. Missing it right is an obvious no-no, but missing it left is no guaranteed of an up and down either. The green slopes away pretty severely over there.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Second shot here on the third. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Big par saver coming up for this fella. And he's down there. You got a read?
You can be positive with this because it's up the hill and moving left to right.
Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. We'll hold. Currently at -1 following that hole. TPC Louisiana might be known as a birdie fest. However, you're going to find plenty of challenges, including the par 4 fourth.
How can bunkers that are so minuscule be so agonizing? That's exactly what these are down the left-hand side of the 4th hole. You avoid those, and you get a good look at the green for your second shot that gently works away from the player.
Body language is everything. This player, after hitting that approach against Tiger Woods, there's some pretty good body language going on right now.
Let's return to live play now. And this putt to move into the top 20. What a disappointment. Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert? Currently 1 under for the event. Rich, the 5th is a shortish par 4 by today's standards, but still enough there to mess with your ball.
Players want to move the tee shot from right to left on this hole because there's some trees on the tee box that'll kind of force you that direction. So driver may not be the play. The second shot, however, that's where it gets interesting. This green absolutely belongs in a skate park. This has more humps and bumps and wobbles in it. It is a very cool design.
And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
Setting up this putt 15 feet from the cup.
The putt drops, and we're moving on. Currently 1 under for the round. The 6 is a tremendous par 4. Plenty of golf hole, this one.
Water all the way down the left-hand side, so that's going to shove your tee shot out to the right, which will make that second shot so much longer. Not much to the screen. It's fairly flat, but finding it in 2, well, that's a tall order.
That's some good golf right there. From around 140 yards here. 4 shots behind our leader.
4 against the wind to stick that one.
7 feet to the cup. Ooh,